You know them niggas that be like, she didn't want me when I was down, now she want me when I'm up. Let me say something about that. For example, like me, I already know what I got going on, okay? There's women or girls out here who have shit going on, right? And let's say a nigga come into their life who, you know, he's decent, he's cool, like we fuck with you, but you just don't really got nothing going on, right? It's not gonna work. So of course, naturally, the girl might pull back a little bit until you get your shit together. Then when you get your shit together, she might want to hop back down because you got your shit together now. We both got our shit together, let's make it work. But then y'all niggas gonna be like, oh, you didn't want me when I was down. Why the fuck would I want you when you was down, bro? If you couldn't even afford a foe for foe, how the fuck was you gonna have a girlfriend? How the fuck was you gonna be able to get me what the fuck I need, nigga? If you was fighting every mental illness, every financial struggle in the world, and you're talking about possibly getting with somebody who has their shit together, at least decently have their shit together, nigga, that's not even fair. To me, that's the equivalent of niggas who got their shit together, got money, got paid, got a good job, got their mental together, got their life together. And a girl who don't got nothing to her name talking about them.
She make a good point. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because if you in a woman's shoes, like, why would you want to be with somebody who don't have their stuff together? Or then simply just not on the path to getting their stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going through so much, it's like, yeah, I can't do this right now. Especially if you someone who does have your stuff together. It's like, I don't really know if I want to be with somebody who still struggling. I get that. However, I feel like it's also fair to understand that once a man do get his stuff together, you're not the person he want to be with or be loyal with. You know, that's why a lot of cheating happens, because a lot of men, they love or their loyalty is to the person who was there with them when they were at their lowest, you know? See, once a man is on, it's like he not gonna really be loyal to you because you just another female at the end of the day. Like, nothing is special about you. You know, like, you and 100,000 other females gonna want him when he doing good. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's not really, why would he just be loyal to you? Like, no, bro. You know, but that's a valid point she making, though. That's how I say both points are valid. Is she in her right to not be with a man, to not want to be with a man if he's at a low point in life? But a man is also valid to not want to be loyal to her once he don't need her no more. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Please hit that subscriber button for me, y'all. Please, 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 I'm begging, bro. We trying to hit 5,000 subscribers, man. Please, y'all. Now, I know you most likely gonna just ignore this part and keep watching this video, but come on, but come on, please, it take 1 second, but please, come on, son. Thank you.
At this big age, I cannot deal with a man that's lustful. A man who dates multiple women, he thinks it's okay. Having sex with multiple women, he thinks it's okay. No, at this big age, we're not doing it. Like, I don't know, is it a thing, it's a trend, I don't know. I'm just not having it. It's not gonna fly with me, because you're a grown man. If you in your 30s and you still want to have sex with multiple different women, let's just do a little math real quick. So usually men start having sex when they probably like 14. So from 14 to like 30, you got over 15 years of you having sex, and you still want to have sex with multiple different people. You got a lust on your back, baby. You have a demon on your back, and I don't want no part of that. I need y'all to understand when y'all dealing with men that still have lustfulness in them, because a man who's lustful will never be faithful to you. He will never commit to you, and he will take you through some things because he's fighting something. He's fighting something, and y'all gotta understand, lust is something that's deep. Like, lust is deep, baby, and when a man is fighting lust, he gonna keep on dealing with multiple different women because he haven't got past that. So yeah, I just don't deal with those type of men at all. All
right. Y'all know this a topic I love right here. The whole thing about men being lustful and blah blah blah. So the reason I love this topic so much is that usually when I go to the women page of the women page who claim this exact statement, they're always the same exact women who's very provocative. They very revealing. They are very thirsty. They are revealing themselves to the point it's obvious that they desire that type of sexual attention. You know, they're just attention seeking. They say they hate lustful men, and yet they out here showing their ass, their titties, and everything else under the sun. However, I went to this woman's page right here. I didn't scroll down a lot, but I scrolled down a little bit. I didn't really see too much bad. So I think she's in, you know what I'm saying? I think she is in her right to say she don't want a lustful man. Now, I may be wrong, though. Maybe she do be dressing with the high booty shorts and showing her titties and cleavage and all that. You know, but so many women, I kid you not, bro, so many women who claim this exact statement are the same women who take pictures bending over and post it on the internet. Like, stop lying, bro. But to further on that point, a lot of men are lustful because it's not even that a lot of men are just lustful. It's just that a lot of y'all women are not worth anything beyond y'all bodies. It's just that truth. Like, I'm just honest, bro. Y'all caught men sassy for expressing their emotions that they can't even be themselves with y'all. Y'all attack their sexuality and call them the LGBTQ if they do something that you don't agree with. Who wants to actually have a bond any further than sexual with a woman like that? And that's most of y'all women, but not most of y'all. A lot of y'all, because a lot of y'all don't have a brain for yourself. A lot of y'all just follow trends on social media. A lot of y'all are monkey see, monkey do women. Facts. I would tell a joke, but I'd never tell a lie.
You know, to the girlies that be denying themselves to explore their options for a boyfriend, y'all are better than me. Because if I come across somebody that genuinely piques my interest, but what's keeping me from exploring that option is a boyfriend. Like, it just, no, I'm not denying myself that experience for a boyfriend. Because what if that guy is my husband? What if that guy is a better suitor? Why am I limiting my options for a boyfriend? A fiance, yes, but a boyfriend, no. And I'm not saying I would cheat, but if I had a boyfriend, I would just say, you know, I'm finding myself being genuinely interested in getting to know other people. And I just think that we shouldn't date exclusively. Because sorry, I can't talk to you. I have a boyfriend. What is this leading to? What is this leading to? And people may say, but that's what leads to a marriage. I feel like,
I truly believe that these women are kind of slow, bro. This woman just simply said she finds it, she don't think it's wrong or nothing's wrong with it if she has a boyfriend and she meets somebody and they slightly pique her interest. It's like she don't believe her boyfriend should stop her from finding somebody else she's interested in. Bro, by the look of it, this woman looks about 22 to 23 years old, right? If you're about 22 years old, you're not married, nobody has ever taken you serious, you have to get out this La La Land fairy tale in your head. Nobody is gonna ever look at you and say, oh my God, I wanna treat her right. I want her to be the only person I have sex with. I want to treat her amazing and be so faithful and treat her like a princess. No. Y'all live in these false fairy tales of y'all all gonna get this super happy ending. You're not. I'm sorry, ladies. You're not. You are not. You are a regular person. You deserve regular treatment. Like, if you're 22 years old and no man has ever given you this treatment that you think you just want to receive, like, bro, so you telling me you gonna leave your relationship, your actual committed relationship, over some slight interest in somebody? When you get with this person who you're interested with, the moment he has sex with you, his effort gonna stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be interested in men for the rest of your life. That is the point of being in a relationship. It's like, no matter who else I see, no matter how attractive, no matter how charming they may be, you are the person I chose to be with. Because it's easy to want to be with other people when you feel like, you know, it's easy to not appreciate what you got when you see other things. Like, I just said a mouthful, pause, but I'm very correct on what I just said, bro. It's not even a debate, brother. Come on, man. Like, no, she tripping.
I always tell my homegirls, don't stay down with no nigga who getting on his feet and trying to get his shit together. Leave his ass and go to the nigga who on his feet and got his shit together. Because niggas do the bitch wrong who stayed down with them during the process and go turn up with another bitch. And I know for sure because I was once a nigga who done did that shit before. So this is some shit I'm telling my homegirls from experience. Like, I'm telling you what I did personally. I had a shawty who stayed down. When I got up, I went somewhere else with that money. And when I fell down, I tried to come back around and she kicked my ass to the, you know what I mean? So, yeah, nah, put your foot down there. Don't stay down with no nigga who, you know what I'm saying, they're not gonna be in Miami on jet skis with another bitch taking body shots, and you gonna be at home, face snotty, nose red, face watery, all the other shit. Ain't ate in 3 days, musty and shit. Nah, bitch. Leave that nigga and go with the nigga with the money. No.
Yeah, so the man will do the woman wrong, but you're not gonna speak about the women who do the men wrong. You know? Here we go with these gender wars again. I just looked in the comments of that video. All I seen was a lot of women saying, I'll never feel sorry for a man again. I'll never feel bad for a man who going through tough times again. I'm just gonna leave him and go to the man who doing right. Shorty, sweetie, listen, sweetie. You're single. If the man who's doing right, he don't want you. I'm just being honest. He don't want you, my love. I don't want you. I'm talking about me. But like, y'all let social media make y'all dislike men so much. This man in this video is only talking like that so he could get likes and follows. You think his female friend is a saint? Heck no, she probably doing people the exact same way somebody did her. He probably only telling her this because he pillow talking and he want her for himself. Y'all is crazy.
I hate whenever I post, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I was a boy. You guys have it so easy. And then my homeboys reply to my story like, bro, no the fuck we don't, bro. No, this, that, and the third. That's because you guys are weak-minded. Men are fucking weak-minded. I don't care what nobody says. All of them. All of you. I haven't met a strong-minded one ever. You guys have it so, you have it in the palm of your hands. And you just choose to fuck it up. Now, it's different if you're ugly and if you're dumb and if you have no good attributes. Okay, I get that. Generally, you're gonna be a little bit stronger than most men. But if you're attractive and you have a good family and you're athletic, you have the world. And don't let you be smart and black, smart and white. You have the world in the palm of your hands. It's so easy to be successful as a man. So easy. And there's so many of you who just abuse that. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
Bro, it's so often when I hear these annoying ass women talk, I'm just like, y'all are so self-absorbing, dude. Like, if you don't like men, stop. I'm not even gonna say it, bro. I say this I feel like I've said this the last 5 videos. What you mean men got it easy? The men she just described, who wealthy and attractive like me, is only such a small amount of us. Does she think that's the reality, like easy reality? Like, no, bro. But I'm not just gonna sit here and say it's easy for women either, cause it's not. You know, it's not. Oh, I'm trying looking good. You know, but I'm about to just pop her in that. I'm about to just pop her in the mouth, bro. I swear. She's very annoying. Oh my God. For real.
So I made a list on all the worst dinglings out there. These are the dinglings nobody really want. Or maybe I should rank them. I don't really know. I don't know yet. Number 1, nobody likes a short ass dingling. Like if that joint is under 6 inches, it's short. Nobody likes no skinny ass dingling. Like, fuck is that? Like, I think that's worse than it being short. It being skinny, nigga. Number 3, a pulled back turtleneck motherfucking scarf dingling. Nobody wants a scarf dingling. I mean, like, I could work with a scarf dingling though. Like, it's actually not that bad, but like, it is a little like awkward. Like, I don't know. A dingling and the balls is bigger than the dingling itself. All the kids in there, you can't even release it because the joint's so damn.
This is a very crazy video, and I promise, I don't fit any of those descriptions she named. I'm a very blessed man, I promise you. So I'm not making this this reaction is not because I'm offended. But oh my God, imagine if you had a daughter, brother. Imagine you had a little beautiful baby girl. She's birthright. She turns 9 months. Then 1 year old. This beautiful baby girl grows up to be 5 years old. You watch her go to elementary, middle school, high school. You see her baby goes off to further her education, right? Then Then she turned into this. Then she turns into the girl on this video. Where did her father go wrong, bro? Father, if you in her life, please get her off the internet. It might be too late at this point. I'm not gonna lie. It might be too late. It might be too late, bro. But this is crazy. Imagine your beautiful little baby girl making a video about penises that she don't like. I gotta be a father's worst nightmare, bro. I swear.
I don't know why, but I really do enjoy cracking niggas for the simple fact that there's no effort with them. I literally can look at them and next thing you know, pussy in mouth. They are the easiest thing since sliced bread. I love how a nigga is so easy. And once a nigga tries to challenge that, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be fun. And he folds every fucking time. Y'all niggas is so easy. Oh my God. I need to start writing playbooks. Cause some bitches really don't got it. And I'm a bitch who got it. I'm about to tell you how to get it.
We on the road today. Psst, we got another one. Imagine your daughter growing up making a video on the internet saying how she love having sex with men because they so easy to have sex with. What is this world coming to, bro? What is this world coming to? Now, one side of me, I'm happy that women are finally being honest and not acting like they so untouchable. So I'm happy to see people living in their truth. But bro, oh my God, like, I don't think women understand. Y'all cannot brag like us men. She said she's cracking men. You know, cracking is a term men used to say, like, you know, I cracked the woman. I penetrated the woman. A woman can't crack a man, bro. Like, it's like women try to sound masculine. Like, it's not the same. It's impressive when men crack women. Yeah. But come on, bro. Like, this video is disgusting on so many levels. If this was my sister, a woman in my family, I would not want to be associated with her or seen with her at all, bro. I mean, that is nasty.
Yo, what I want you to do, bro, ask that girl that you like so much for $50. A 50 ball, straight cash, 50. Let me get a 50. Let me hold it for a minute. I'll give it right back. Tell her you just got off work. Man, I left my wallet, man. Can you just order me some food to the crib? I'll pay you when I get back home. It's going to be stages of grief in that, right? The first stage, she going to be like, you're joking. Like, you sure? Like, why are you playing with me? You like, no, for real. Like, I left my wallet at the crib. Boom, bam. Then she going to hit you with the, what? Why you don't ask one of your other girls to do it? You going to be like, How did it go from you helping me, when mind you done took her out to eat? She ain't never touched the bill. I digress. Then the next stage of grief is going to be like, I ain't giving no man no money. I ain't never doing that. I wasn't taught to do that. Don't no grown woman do that. Ain't no real man gonna ask you for no money. Bro, I'm telling you. That's when you know you...
Now we talking business. This is a very good test, bro. But make sure it's a girl... See, this make sure it's a girl who can actually afford it, though. Because you don't want to ask a girl who's on her last, you know... But even then, a girl who's still on her last, if she really loves you, she'll give it to you. But I feel like as a man, you shouldn't even want to ask for a woman who's on her last. So make sure it's a woman who can actually afford to give it to you before she asks. Now, if she gives it to you without hesitation, that woman obviously really loves you. She has love for you. See, the thing is, though, like, I don't think a lot of men who do this are going to get that treatment, you know? Because one, bro, like, a lot of girls not even really in love with the men that they talking to. You know? It's like a lot of trust issues. Like, a lot of people just with each other for you know, just like lust reasons and things like that. But so if you got a woman who will give it to you without hesitation, cherish her, bro. Truly.
I have never in my 28 years of living ever been loyal to a nigga that didn't make me his girlfriend. I don't know where y'all be coming with this shit. Like, it's cool to talk to one person, but it's like, don't be turning nothing down, though. If you come across a better nigga that's willing to make you his girlfriend and be there for you, pay bills, all that, Don't be turning him down for no nigga that didn't even make you their girlfriend. That's goofy. I just don't care. It's goofy. Call me whatever, but I'm not being loyal to somebody in a talking stage. If another opportunity come, I'm going to go for it. Because clearly something is missing here. Clearly.
Look, that's fine. You don't have to be loyal to me in a talking stage, right? But don't expect me to do things a man should do for a woman in the talking stage either. Don't expect me to protect you. Don't expect me to court you. You see what I'm saying? Don't expect me to make you feel emotionally like truly catered for. Because as a man, whether we in a relationship or not, your loyalty is important to me. And if we just in the talking stage, I'm not saying like, okay, you can't talk to anybody else, because that wouldn't be fair if I'm doing it. Obviously, I wouldn't be ecstatic if you talk to other people, but by loyalty, I mean, still treat me the right way, you know? Do me right. You know, it's like, it's the way you go about things, but now, if we have a conversation and we say, okay, we're not in a committed relationship, but we're exclusive to each other in the dating stage, yes, I expect full-on loyalty, because I am going to give it to you. So like I said just now, if you're not going to give me what a woman should give a man, that loyalty, you know, that type of dynamic, don't expect me as a man to give you what a man would give a woman when he's loyal to her also, you know? That's all I'm saying. Simple as that.